Everybody, it is Mike from Baltimore Rides here. Sunday morning, just wanted to give you guys a quick update. Couple things of importance. One, I noticed my video from last night cut off at a certain point, and that's a setting on my phone that I guess when it reaches 4 gigabytes, the video stops recording. So I've got to be a little bit more short-winded. I am definitely long-winded the past couple days. So that's that. I will catch myself in the future and not get cut off like that. And I know there's been some static a couple times with my earbud microphone. You know, they're Walmart earbuds. I don't do wireless. I've tried several brands and I've never really found one that I felt was good quality long-term, you know, driving the amount of hours I drive and that kind of thing. So I stick with the corded variety, and it's fine by me. I don't mind it at all. But over time, I mean, I wear this thing every day, you know, 10 hours a day, 5-6 days a week. It's just wear and tear. So I will have to get a fresh set the next time I can. They're hard to find, the ones that wrap over your ear, because I feel like with driving motion going like this and, you know, all that kind of moving around stuff, the little buds just kind of wiggle out eventually, and it's annoying. So this is nice. I sit it on there and it's on there until I take it off. But that being said, and last thing, guys, I am probably not going to be ride sharing in the future. No, April Fools. It's April Fools. I'm definitely going to be ride sharing in the future. You know, but I am going to be probably driving more in Baltimore. You know, just with the foreseeable future, with my mom's health, with everything that's kind of going on in my world. And there's a lot of things going on in my world. Some stuff I talk about, some stuff I don't. But I talk about the big stuff, you know, like when stuff happened to my daughter, you know, with my daughter last fall. And I talk about my mom and, you know, just things that are going on that I think are dramatic and significant, that not only do I owe you guys to tell you, but I want you to understand that sometimes that's what's affecting my decision making when I drive, where I drive, how much I drive, when I don't drive, you know, those kinds of decisions. So, you know, that's really what precipitated me even telling you guys a lot of this stuff in the first place. Because when I first started these videos, for a lot of you guys that have been with me, you know, they were very dry and very much just about Uber and Lyft. And now my personal life spills into my videos a lot. And thank you for being able to put up with that. You know, that in and of itself is amazing of all of you guys. But, you know, it's April Fools. I wanted to play a prank on you guys. But, you know, I will be probably modifying my driving habits a little bit. I feel like there's some leeway to do that. And if I can have the consistent numbers that I've been having, you know, at least through what I feel is the busy season. Spring is the busy season for Uber and Lyft, ride sharing in general. You know, summer gets a little bit quirky. Fall is a busy season. Winter is obviously the trickiest of the seasons. So, you know, but I'm more well prepared now for what winter 2018 has to bring as opposed to winter 2017. I do feel like, having been through one and learned my lessons, I know what I can do differently next winter. I really do. So, you know, but we got plenty of time to cross that bridge. You know, right now my thoughts are just on, you know, taking care of my family, taking care of my mom, working, making money, and, you know, and being happy. You know, I was sitting at my mom's hospital yesterday, and this is true, guys, I'm not going to lie. You know, I wear pajamas to work. You know, my shirt is just a shirt, but let me see if I can. I mean, this is the weirdest thing ever. I'm trying to show you my pajama bottoms, but there's my pajama bottoms. You can see them. I'm wearing flannel plaid pajama bottoms. I just elbowed my water bottle, sorry. And I wear pajama bottoms to work every day. And I've been doing that since last summer, since probably around July, August. You know, one night last summer, it was kind of cool, and I was not feeling good. It was just a night I was feeling under the weather, cold, whatever. And I wore pajamas to work. Screw it. And I've never looked back since. And I don't wear pants like regular pants unless there's something really important going on that I feel it's necessary to be appropriate. You know, like if I go to my daughter's school or my son's school, you know, something like that where I don't want to misrepresent my family or my children or whatever. But if I'm just going out, I wear pajama bottoms now, guys. And I'm sitting in the hospital yesterday talking to my mom, my uncle, and the doctor that had come in. You know, and my uncle, who works in D.C. for the government, can't say where, but, you know, one of those agencies you're not allowed to talk about too much. You know, he looks at me and he says, I wear a suit and tie every day, and you're sitting there in pajama bottoms, and you look more relaxed and happier than ever, and you're paying your bills, and, you know, you're okay. And I said, yeah, I mean, you know, it's still a job. I still have to go to work. I still have to think about it in a business way, but you know, this is one of those little tiny quirky perks of what I do, is that my dress code doesn't really matter. I can be comfortable. Why sit in jeans and, you know, whatever, and not be comfortable when you're going to be in your car for 12 hours? So comfort is everything, guys. Comfort is everything. So I wear pajamas. A lot of my customers know. A lot of my repeat customers know that I'm kind of like the pajama guy. It's a conversation that comes up 75% of the time with my passengers, you know, the talkative ones. And it's something that they all think is just a great thing. It's like it's a kick for them. They get a laugh out of it, or they think it's, you know, crazy or whatever. But, you know, it's definitely, you know, as much as this is a tricky job sometimes, and there's things we trade off, like we talked about the other day, and some nights are harder than others, and some weeks are harder than others, there's benefits. And being comfortable is definitely one of them. Being happy with what you do is definitely one of them. Being stress-free, or, you know, relatively stress-free in 2018, for whatever that's worth. Being able to have a sense of control over your life and not be beholden to other bosses, companies, organizations, rules that sometimes, you know, you would disagree with. I mean, worked for billions of, you know, not billions, but I've worked for a lot of different jobs, and, you know, always had bosses, always had rules you had to follow, always had schedules you had to keep, you know, and you do that. Everybody does. You know, you have a boss, you go to work, you keep your schedule, you show up on time, you do what you're supposed to do, and then you go home. But this is different. This is truly different. It's a freeing type of life. And I probably could never give that up, guys. Unless the industry rapidly changed, evolved, or collapsed, and I had no other choice, I would never conceive of giving up this industry, because it is that profound to me. It's that profound how much less stress I carry on my shoulders right now, just by simply having a job that I love. So, yeah, crazy drivers. There you go. So I'm going to sign off here, guys. I wanted to play that little April Fool's prank on you. It is April, of course. And I will talk to you guys in the foreseeable future. So I'll let you know what's going on. I will probably be on the road today and tomorrow, so we'll see what happens. Catch you guys later. Be good. Bye.